Hi, up here in the white over here, there's a little gray box. You get a pink pointer. And the gray box is going to be a laptop. And it's that week here. We believe that $30 billion is not too much money to get every American who wants one. This is like part of our space program. Maybe we can establish an American colony in North America called the United States, in which everyone's got a laptop who wants to help, because that would be doable and really smart. Oh, and if the laptops are being made improperly, here's a pot smoker's thought. I believe the turbine engine is, if it's good enough for our helicopters and jets, it could be good enough for all kinds of other things. And as these things are polished, when they're in a raw state, so they don't look like Lauren's laptop, they look like, oh, just probably some square thing that's going to be polished to get that special sheen that consumers find so attractive. We're told that as it's polished, and I've done work like this, particulate comes off, and it's, if you've ever done something like clean the interior of a flour vat, or any fine particulate, it gets in you. Well, we could have little tiny model turbine competitions. And the little tiny model turbines can suck that stuff out, and then we can have competitions as to what to do with the stuff before it meets its next resting place, the vat. So by the time it hits the vat, it's already something you can paint onto your car, or onto your clothes, or onto your floor. If it was hypoallergenic, it's not past the cosmetic industry, well, you could paint it on your eyeballs, and then you could get eyeball washing fluid that has moisturizing agent. Anyway, these are pot smoker ideas. Now, I'm big on the normalization of marijuana laws, because marijuana, you take a plant and you smoke it and you eat it. That's how I do it now, is I use it with oil and make granola type stuff out of it. I use it a lot of different ways. I'd atomize it, make it into a mist, and inhale it that way. Particularly that fewer and fewer brilliant people are smoking cigarettes these days. They still are. Okay, so you got a plant, and it splits the atom. And if things are getting too much to you, you don't have to go for you. You don't, like, it's not hard nowadays, because a lot of people are on pharmaceuticals. Prozac, I think, was dangerous for how it was applied in conjunction with cocaine. It was prescribed for people not who were on cocaine, but people who were on the peripheries of the cocaine world. You can't handle it. Well, that's because you just can't handle yourself. You need to see a psychiatrist once every 6 weeks or so at first to get your lifetime prescription for Prozac. Well, okay, and it was ugly, and I was there when it happened. Now, so marijuana, it splits the atom with photosynthesis as it grows, and it can help the world to go away. So you can think about things like designs for turbine engines, little tiny ones right by where the polishing is going on. So you get aerospace people. And then with marijuana, you think of that and go, that'd be good. And then, whoa, man, the plate kind of looks like a planet. Now that Pluto's not a planet, maybe this plate could like fill in, or maybe it's a dwarf planet. You know, well, okay, fine. And now comes the cup. Whoa, golly, you know, some people spend all this money for swimming pools, and I got one for free, and I'm a dishwasher. Marijuana thought. Okay, now cocaine thought. Here's my idea about single nostril thought. It's you and your nose, baby, versus the world. All right. Okay, now here comes the oh, it's oil based this time. Oh, or is it crystal blue persuasion? What a nice name for it. I don't know. And then it goes up between your eyeballs, right? And then like okay, fine. Look, we got to protect ourselves. All right. So what we need is to split the atom. So like take budget away from anything, not cocaine and not heroin, because my heroin buddies tell me it's good too. Okay, so look, we're going to get ourselves a cyclotron, and we're going to split an atom, and then we're going to get our own nuclear weapons, and we'll be able to, hey, get more of that around my eyeball. Yeah, yeah, we'll get our own nuclear weapons, and then we can split the atom, and we can make the world go away.